Today is the day! Today is the day! Oh my Star Lord, today is the day! What is today? It's the day. Alright, you're probably wondering, what is the day? Why is it so exciting? Well, today is the day I wait for all year. It's the day where I finally sit down and put together my Christmas movie marathon schedule for the year. This is so exciting, yes! Every year I do a Christmas movie marathon. When I originally did it, when I was younger, it used to be an entire 25 days of December, leading up from December 1st to December 25th. These days, I kind of get tired of watching the same old movies over and over and over and over again, year after year, but there's some classics that you just have to watch. You have to watch every single year, because some of these are just absolute classics, and it really isn't Christmas without sitting down to watch some of your favorite classic Christmas movies. Now, why do I put together a schedule? Well, because we have our home theater, we tend to have people want to come over around Christmas and just watch some movies with us. And if we can put together a schedule like this and send it out to our friends and family, people will usually go, I'm going to come over for that night, I'm going to come over for that night and watch this movie or watch this movie. Have family come over, have friends come over. It's like a whole festive season in our cinema room, and everyone just really loves it. So I put together a schedule, and I'll be sending it out to all my family and friends who want to join me and my family for some amazing Christmas movies. Now, before we get into this, there's one little thing I need to do. I need to be prepared. I can't dress like a regular Joe when I'm doing my Christmas movie schedule. I need to use a little bit of YouTube Christmas magic and deck my halls all the way up. So, let's do it. So I got my awesome Clark Griswold Merry Christmas t-shirt on. I need to wear this when I put together my Christmas list. It makes it all the more festive. But hang on, I'm missing something. One last thing. One last piece of YouTube Christmas magic. Oh, yes, my Christmas hat! I need my Santa hat on! Oh, God, you don't know how excited I am. Okay, guys, let's do this. If you guys out there want to put together your own Christmas movie marathon list, just check out this video, watch how I do it, and go ahead and just do it yourselves. It's an awesome way to make Christmas just even more special, guys. Put together your own Christmas movie lists and join me in a festive season of movies. Or you can follow my own list and watch all the movies that I do on the days that I do. That's awesome! Alright, guys. Let's make the list. Okay, we are done. Let's get this camera right here. We're going to set this up, and we're going to have a look through this year's Christmas movie schedule. We'll set that up right there. Press record. Alright, let the camera stop wobbling there. It's a little bit wobbly. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at my Christmas movie schedule for this year. I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. Now, when we first started doing the Christmas movie marathons every year, we would do it for every single day in December leading up to Christmas. But the last couple of years, we've kind of shortened it. It just sort of feels like some movies don't have as much rewatch value as others, and it kind of gets boring. It got to a point where it kind of got boring watching the same movies over and over again, especially ones that weren't the best movies. So we've actually shortened it the last couple of years to the 12-ish days of Christmas. You know, we kind of wanted to aim for the whole 12 days of Christmas thing, but sometimes I get a little bit carried away. Actually, this year I think we've gone to about 15 days. I tried to get it down to 12, but there's just a couple of movies that I just had to throw in there, and it just made the schedule go a little bit longer. So it's the 12-ish days of Christmas movies. Now, I'm pretty particular when it comes to organising my Christmas movie schedules. You'll see a lot of patterns start arising. Sunday evenings, for example, are romantic comedy Sundays. So I always run a romantic comedy on a Sunday evening. That's because that's the night that most people would like to come around to watch a movie. A Sunday afternoon, have dinner, watch a film. And people most likely want to come over and watch like a romantic comedy. And it's a great way to sort of round out a weekend. Just a nice, soft, fun, happy, romantic romantic comedy. You'll also see that a lot of movies will be playing shorts at the beginning, Christmas shorts, mostly Disney ones. There's a couple of Peanuts, Charlie Brown shorts in there as well. And basically, that's, you know, when people come over and watch a movie in the cinema, we try and give them the full cinema experience. And they love it. They love getting the treatment where we play like a short and then we play the movie. And it makes them feel like they've come over for a big theatre cinema screening. You'll also notice that on Sunday afternoons, we have what's called the Classic Movie Sunday Afternoon Matinee. What I used to do, I did this for years and years. I stopped recently because I've been quite a bit busy lately, being more productive with my weekends. But Sunday afternoons I used to spend catching up on classic cinema that I had not got around to watching just yet. So I'd always sit down on Sunday afternoon and watch 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 classic movies. And this has sort of been kept alive in the Christmas schedule this year. We'll be doing Classic Movie Sunday Afternoon Matinees. So it's early Sunday afternoon, watch a classic movie. It's just a nice way to wind down on a Sunday afternoon. Other patterns you'll see emerging we'll go through as we go through this list. So basically we kick off the month with a couple of really great Christmas movies and then a few less desirable ones leading up to Christmas, and we really build up to some really great ones. You'll also notice that the first couple of weeks of December here, we have only got Fridays and Sunday nights. First week we've got a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. You'll see why in a minute. But the first couple of weeks, it's only a Friday and a Sunday night. It's a great way to keep the schedule down, so it's not a full month. Keep the schedule down for the first couple of weeks, and then really kick into the schedule as the build-up, the Christmas builds up. I think it's a great way to sort of get excited. You get a little bit excited at the beginning of the month, and then as the month goes on, oh bam, all these movies at the end of the month towards Christmas, it gets really exciting. So anyway, all that out of the way, let's take a look at the schedule. So first off, we're starting on the 1st of December. We got to kick off the Christmas movie marathon on the first day of December. It's a Friday night. We're going to play a Disney Christmas short, Pluto's Christmas Tree. And the main feature is Bad Santa. We always kick off our Christmas movie marathon with Bad Santa. Just a great fun, hilarious, crude, rude way to kick off Christmas. I think it's just perfect. So the next day is a Saturday the 2nd of December. We're starting that off with a Disney Christmas short, Corn Chips. And then the main feature for the evening will be Bad Santa 2. This is actually a new film for us. We haven't watched Bad Santa 2. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm sure it's not going to be as good as the first one, but I'm looking forward to checking that out nonetheless. Now, this is the reason we're actually doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the first weekend of December, because we want to watch Bad Santa and Bad Santa 2 sort of back to back, a couple of nights in a row. Following Bad Santa 2, we're actually playing a classic movie. You'll notice that on Saturday evenings, I will be playing a classic movie, just sort of to wind down the Saturday night. It's a great way to just to chill on a Saturday night, watch a classic movie. Most people go to bed around this time, and me and maybe my father will sit up and we'll watch just a classic movie. So we're starting that with Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 version. Love that so much. And then December the 3rd, the Sunday, we have a classic movie Sunday afternoon matinee, The Bishop's Wife. Absolutely love that movie so much. Probably sit down about midday to watch that and just chill out. And then the main feature for that evening will be Four Holidays, or Four Christmases, as it's known in America. And then we jump forward to the 8th, so the following Friday, December the 8th, we have got another Disney Christmas short to kick off the night, Donald Snow Fight, and the main feature for the evening will be The Family Man. So a couple of really good ones at the beginning of the month, but my most favourite ones come towards the end of the month. So then we'll jump forward a couple of days to the Sunday, the 10th of December. Of course, another classic movie Sunday afternoon matinee with The Shop Around the Corner. Absolutely love this. James Stewart, Christmas movie, fantastic. And the main feature for that, again, will be another rom-com, The Holiday. I love The Holiday. We usually have family come over and watch that. My auntie and my cousins always come over and watch The Holidays. Then we'll jump forward once again to Friday the 14th. This is where Christmas movie marathon kicks into overdrive. 14th of December, Friday evening, we'll be watching Disney Christmas short, Chip and Dale to kick it off, and the main feature will be Trading Places. Really excited to watch Trading Places this year. I don't think it's ever been in my Christmas movie marathon. I just always forget that it's a Christmas movie. This year I've made an effort to remember and make sure that it goes in the Christmas movie marathon. So I'm looking forward to having something just a little bit different this year, considering Bad Santa 2 is the only new movie we've got on the list this year. So then the following night, the 15th of December on Saturday, we've got Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, followed by Die Hard. Now, my mates usually come over for both of these movies, so we do a back-to-back. Sometimes we play Home Alone 1, sometimes we play Home Alone 2. One year we played both movies back-to-back. It was terrible, because they're both practically exactly the same movie, all the same jokes, all the same, like the story's exactly the same. We watched them back-to-back and we're like, gee, it's like watching the same movie. It was like watching the same movie twice in a row. It was horrible. So this year I think we're going to watch Home Alone 2, because because I'm yearning for New York this year, and I love that one. I don't watch that one as often as the first one. I feel like, again, keeping things a little bit fresh this year, and we're going to follow it up with Die Hard. The guys love Die Hard. We're dropping Die Hard 2 from the list this year. Sometimes we watch it, sometimes we don't. So then the 17th, Sunday afternoon, we have got a classic movie Sunday afternoon matinee of It Happened on Fifth Avenue. Absolutely adore this movie. And then that evening, 8:30 p.m, another rom-com, Love Actually. Great Sunday evening rom-com, Love Actually. Love it so much. Again, my auntie and cousins usually come over to watch that as well. Following day, the 18th, Monday, is what we call Classic Christmas Sitcom Night. It's a bit of a difference from the movies. One of my mates especially comes over. We both love sitcoms, and we'll sit and we will just watch sitcoms for like 3 hours straight. Friends, Frasier, The Office, King of Queens, all our favourite sitcoms. We pull out our favourite Christmas themed episodes and we watch them just all back to back. It's a whole lot of fun. The following night, Tuesday the 19th of December, we'll be watching another Disney Christmas short to kick it off, Winter Storage, and The Grinch is the main feature. I'm so excited because, again, we've picked up The Grinch on 4K this year. So this is the inaugural 4K UHD title for the Christmas movie marathon, so I'm very excited about that. The Wednesday, the 20th of December, we've got A Charlie Brown Christmas, which is a great Peanuts Christmas special. And following that with the main feature of the evening, which is A Christmas Carol 2009 version with Jim Carrey, the motion capture version. Love it. The following night, Thursday, the 21st of December, another Charlie Brown short. It's Christmas time again, Charlie Brown. Love these Peanuts Christmas special. We've got to watch them every year. They're favourites of my father. He just loves them so much. Has since he was a kid. And the main feature for that evening will be I'll Be Home for Christmas. Okay, so then we move on to the next day, the 22nd of December, Friday evening. Watch a Disney Christmas short on ice, and then we have two main features. We've got Elf and Scrooged. I love Scrooge. Bill Murray's so good. I skipped it last year because I felt a little tired of it, but I really want to watch it again this year. I'm dying to watch it again. Love it so much. You'll also notice that going on that there's actually quite a few double and triple features coming up now. We're coming towards the end of the month. We're coming up to Christmas, and this is where all the double features kick in. You just really can't wait for Christmas, and just Christmas movie galore. I love it so much. This is my favorite part. So then the following day, Saturday, the 23rd of December, we have got Disney Christmas short, Toy Tinkers, to kick us off, and the main feature is the Santa Claus. Yes, I love the Santa Claus. And then, as I said earlier, Saturday evenings we'll put on just a follow-up movie, just a movie to round out the night. A classic movie. We'll be watching Holiday Inn. Love it. Great film. 24th of December, Christmas Eve, Sunday evening. You'll notice here that I don't have any time scheduled for this. That's because Christmas Eve, I haven't really planned it this far out. Sometimes we'll see family in the evening. Now, I don't often schedule a movie for Christmas Eve, but I have scheduled one, and I've scheduled a follow-up movie as well, just in case, you know, we're sort of home and we're not doing anything. And of course, in the morning, every Christmas Eve morning, I have to watch Jingle All the Way. I'll definitely be watching Jingle All the Way on Christmas Eve morning. And then in the evening, I've scheduled Miracle on 34th Street, the 1994 remake, and then a follow-up movie, of course, White Christmas. And then very, very late that evening, I do this myself. Every Christmas Eve, I go to bed, I put on Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, and also the Frasier Christmas episode, Miracle on 3rd or 4th Street. It's such a touching, heartwarming, beautiful Christmas special. It's my favourite Christmas special ever. It was just a gorgeous, gorgeous episode of Frasier, and I watch that every Christmas Eve. Every Christmas Eve, alongside Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. When I go to bed, it's just a great way to just to celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas. So basically, I'm watching it between Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. And then, of course, on Christmas Day, we come to It's a Wonderful Life and Christmas Vacation. In the morning, we watch It's a Wonderful Life. I just always have to Christmas morning watch It's a Wonderful Life. Just a great, reaffirming, beautiful Christmas movie. I adore it. So I have to watch that on Christmas morning. And then, of course, Christmas Vacation rounds out Christmas evening. It's the best Christmas movie ever. My absolute favourite. My family's favourite. We have watched it every Christmas since as long as I can remember, and the tradition continues. A lot of this is down to tradition, and that's the main one. Christmas Vacation has to go on Christmas Day, on the evening of Christmas Day. Now this year I'm doing something a little bit different, and we call it standby features. And the standby features are just a handful of movies that I kind of felt like watching this year but couldn't find anywhere to schedule them. And they're sort of ones that I'm not too fussed whether I watch or not. And every year, sort of even last year, we kind of felt like watching a Christmas movie on certain nights where we actually hadn't had one scheduled. So we sort of pulled one out of the pile of ones that we hadn't scheduled. So this year I've put together a list of standby features where we can go, all right, actually, there's no movie scheduled tonight, but we kind of feel like watching one. So what do we got on the standby Christmas list? And we can just pull one out and just watch one, just unscheduled, just a nice way to chill. So this year, the standby features will be Christmas with the Cranks, Die Hard 2, Gremlins, Home Alone, Jack Frost, The Night Before, and Surviving Christmas. These are all good, fun, enjoyable movies. So there you go. There is my 12-ish days of Christmas movie schedule for this year. I hope I've given you some ideas on how to put together your own schedule. It's a lot of fun for me to do this. As you can tell, I'm quite anal, I'm quite OCD about these things, and I just schedule everything to a T. So I hope I have inspired a few people out there to sort of put together their own Christmas movie marathons, or just at least giving you an idea of what Christmas movies are out there, how you can sort of schedule your own or plan your own viewing experience. Just go ahead and do it. It's a lot of fun, and as I said, I've been doing it for many, many years, as long as I can remember now. It's a great load of fun, and it's a great way to sort of get you excited and into the Christmas spirit. So, thank you for watching today's video. To everybody out there, if you're a new viewer of this channel and you've enjoyed this video today, then please give me some support, and after the jump, hit subscribe. To all my regular viewers out there, thank you once again for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. To absolutely everybody out there, I hope I'll see you again soon. Until next time though, guys, take care, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.